Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here with another team outlook. This time it's the Chicago Cubs. Blake, they're getting going tomorrow night. We're recording this video on Monday. I guess not even tomorrow night. It's in about 6 hours. They'll be playing at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific time against the Dodgers in Tokyo. So this video will probably be hitting our YouTube channel after they've already played a game, but that's okay. But let's get into it. Last year, they went 83 and 79. This offseason, it was an eventful one. They added Matt Boyd, Justin Turner, Kyle Tucker, Carson Kelly, John Birdie, Ryan Presley, Cody Petit, Trevor Richards, and Travis Jankowski. They did lose Patrick Wisdom, Kyle Hendricks, Jorge Lopez, Cody Bellinger, Drew Smiley, Nick Madrigal, Isaac Paredes, and Hayden Wesneski. So a little addition by subtraction. Also, there were some moves that were like, wow, interesting.
Yep.
But all in all, Kyle Tucker's going to be a stud for them, at least for this year. He's on an expiring contract. Um, but yeah, Blake, what was your initial reaction to um, the Cubs trading for Kyle Tucker, but then moving away from Cody Bellinger slightly
Yeah.
after?
Obviously, they had a logjam in the outfit. Everyone knew that. You got Hap, you got Suzuki. Obviously, you had Bellinger, and the big guy for me is Pete Crow Armstrong. Obviously, that's the main piece here. That was the big wrench in the plans, and that's why they had to move on from a guy like Bellinger. But for me, man, like I would have found a way to keep both those guys. You have Bellinger and Kyle Tucker in the same lineup, a guy that could play first base and center field like Bellinger. I would have loved to see this lineup with Cody Bellinger in it. It would look drastically different for sure. But um, this team, I don't think they got worse, but I don't think they got like better. I think they're pretty much the exact same to me. It's going to be Imanaga, Steele, and Tyon. Those are the main pieces. They gave Boyd a little bit too much money, I think, that for my liking, but he had a decent year last year, so um, yeah. Overall, I feel like this team still could win the division, but I feel like they could have maybe got a little bit better. They need Dansby to kind of return to form a little bit too.
Yeah, I think that they did get better. I wouldn't say that they got worse. I
Yeah,
think Kyle Tucker is a clear upgrade over Cody Bellinger.
yeah,
I mean, we'll see with Cody Bellinger playing in Yankee Stadium, but um, I mean, fact of the matter is Kyle Tucker, when healthy, is a top 15 player in this game for the past 3, 4 seasons now. So,
yeah,
yeah, I would have liked to see Cody Bellinger in this lineup too. I think it did come down to some money issue as well. You know, ownership came out and made some comments about that. Um, but that lineup is Hap, Suzuki, Tucker, Bush, Swanson, Armstrong, Shaw, Amaya, and Birdie. Their bench is Carson Kelly, Justin Turner, Gage Workman, and Vidal Brujan. So they're gonna need some young kids to step up.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like their rotation.
Yep.
It's a Managa, Steele, Tyon, Boyd, Ray. And their bullpen is Presley, Hodge, Brazier, Miller, Pearson, Theobar, Merriweather, and Keller. Horner is out to start the season, I believe.
Yeah.
So he'll be a welcome addition when he gets back. Um, but this Cubs team, I think for sure, with the Brewers offseason, what it was, I think I would take the Cubs over the Brewers right now.
Yep.
Um, we'll go over the playoff odds. They do have the Cubs winning the division, 84 wins to win this division. So the bar is not set very high for the NL Central. They have the Cubs, the Brewers, the Cards, the Pirates, and the Reds. Now, the Pirates and the Reds are two teams that can definitely surprise you.
Yep.
So you gotta be on the lookout for those guys. But as far as 84 wins for this Cubs team, I think they're definitely willing to get better at the deadline with Kyle Tucker being a 1 year deal right now. So with that said, I am going to take the Cubs over on 84 wins. I think it'll be around there. I think I could see 86, 87 wins, and I do think that they will win this division just based off that pitching. If it stays healthy, in my opinion, it blows the other rotations out of the water. But again, Pirates and Reds,
Yeah.
everybody's been waiting for them to get going and do their thing, and it seems to just never happen throughout a full season. The Pirates have shown glimpses, the Reds have shown glimpses. The Cardinals being in third place right here, I know they're all projected 78 wins. That surprises me a little bit. I know they have a lot of young kids. Um, but that just the pitching staff, in my opinion, is just not up to par with the other four squads. But
Yeah.
I will take the over, and I do think the Cubs will be in the playoffs this season.
Yep, I 100% agree. I'll take the over. It's kind of crazy how there's almost a 20% difference between the Cubs and the Brewers to make the playoffs. So that kind of tells you all you need to know what they think of the Brewers. Terrible offseason for Milwaukee. Won 90 plus games last year, and just they didn't really do anything to kind of build on that. But yeah, this is the Cubs division to lose for me. And if there's a team that challenge them, I think it's the Reds. I don't think they're going to finish last of this division. I think they're going to turn a lot of heads this year. On this channel, we've been high on the Reds. We've been waiting for the Reds. They brought in Terry Francona to be their manager this year, so I think he's going to have those guys ready to go from the start. But um, since this is a Cubs video, obviously I will take the Cubs over, and I think they'll win the division as well.
Alrighty, well, it's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate you guys for listening and watching. We'll see you on the next one. Later.